everybody, this is Oldtoby once again in Life in the Woods, episode 25, a bit of a milestone, episode 25. I meant to put one up yesterday. There's our oven and our sink. Doink! So I meant to put up an episode yesterday, but I got started on something, and I wanted to get it completed before I recorded my next episode so we can talk. We can spend some time, and you guys can kind of help me discover what I need to do for this area. Okay, so this may be a slightly shorter episode. I've been recording like, way too big episodes. I'm going to try and get them down to closer to half an hour, less of the almost hour things. Okay, we've got that in place. I, over the weekend, went a little bit nuts with doing some work down here. So we are going to take a look. I will show you what I've done, and we will discuss, and I'll kind of give you my plan. I actually wanted to grab this. Look at this. That tells you how much work I did. Somewhere I got some dirt. Yeah, we'll grab a couple stacks of dirt. Full stacks, please. And then clean that up. Okay. So I went down and cleared out everything around our mine. And it ended up being a much larger space than I expected. Okay, so here we are. It is a huge space. But I have a plan. I have a pretty fun, exciting plan. This really did take a heck of a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So I still have all of our doors out. We have this door is now meeting this door. They're lined up, and this one is shifted over from over here somewhere to here, and now meets here. This is green schist brick stairs along the bottom. We have salix wood planks, and then we have those brick stairs up on top as well. I haven't done anything yet with the ceiling. That's part of what I want to ask you. But I went through and put half slabs down, the schist slabs, because it's really plentiful. It's that and dolomite are the main stones that we have gotten while we were doing this. But the thing I like about this is I can do a bunch of building out here, and it has no effect on the outside. Awesome. That's kind of the look. So we've got this little kind of nook in here. This wasn't intentional. I almost capped it off, but then I was like, I could do a special little room back in here. And I love that the walls aren't even, that they kind of have strange contours. So we'll have to, we'll use that in the design of the place. So, and then this will be cleaned up as well. I blocked this off because I kept having pigmen come through. But I'm going to put a staircase. I think I'll make a staircase either circular, or who knows, we can make a big grand staircase, because we do have room to dig up in some of these spots if we need to. But I thought that was a plenty high for a ceiling, and we'll probably put half slabs down and just cover the whole thing. But the main idea, and also too, I'm going to make entrances little kind of, they're going to look kind of like train tunnels, kind of how they're cut into the hill. It should be cool, and I'm kind of excited to mess with that. But I cut all the way out as high as this to the edge until I hit the sky. And then I would replace whatever dirt I dug up and just kind of cap it off. So my thought is that this is a huge open area for us to put in hallways and rooms and kind of make something almost like a hobbit hole with a lot of the bibliocraft stuff, a lot of bibliocraft for furniture. We can do some cool stuff with, like, we can move the enchanting and all that stuff from up there down here and make an enchanting room, make a storage room. One of the things I want to do is, because I know you can connect those storage drawers with, what are they called? Oops. Let's see at... Oh, butts, what did I do? No, it's still here. Yeah, weird. What did I do? That was odd. There must be... Oh, I hit F. Yes, I hit a button that says... other full screen on. Done. Okay. I hope that's okay. Here's hoping that this records well. I hit a button, mess things up. So, if we go into R and I do at storage, store, okay. Yes, these controllers, drawer controller and compacting drawer and all this stuff can be used all over the place. So we can dig down underneath and I think connect them with this trim. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it and mess with it. But there's some stuff that we can do. Framing tables, frame drawers, really cool. And we can upgrade all the storage. So we could conceivably have storage naturally placed throughout the whole build, right? So that we'll have we can have storage drawers that connect under the floor, 2 rooms, and then we'll have drawers there, and we'll have, you know, so, and then we'll have a central hub that I can go to grab whatever I want, right? I think that's how it works. Anyway, I'll get in a mess, but even if not, even if we don't do it that way, we'll have a big storage room. We can make an actual real big kitchen. So that's my thought. I thought this is really cool, and the plan is to also kind of use dirt to run around and kind of lay out hallways. Like for example, say we go with a 3-wide hallway. I'll probably want one that runs along the outside edge all the way around, and also one that runs through and cuts through. So we go one. Let's see, this is 3-wide. So we go 1, 2, 3. So like that, maybe? 1, 2, 3. Well, I'll be here. Well, we do this. So conceivably, we could have that. 1, 2, 3. The only scary thing is that there's no... I got an F7. There's no... I'm going to have to work on lighting. Let's get some lighting here. I need to eat. But then we could run, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, no, not there, 1, 2, 3. So we could have a hallway that kind of runs along like this on either side from the door. We could actually even build a little, so there would probably be a room here, like a foyer, right? Like a foyer, if you want to pronounce it correctly. So I could build that and then have hallways branching off to different areas. So instead of that, let's say we do this. Ooh, I need my shovel. Oh, is he in here? No, he's outside. So let's say we just do this. And then do this. Excuse me. So we could have, say, this is just, I mean, this is complete mock-up thing. So we could have a little room here. Oh, no. Don't come in, friend. Don't come in. So we'd have a little foyer here that would be even, and then we could have a hallway running off this way, and going down the central here, and then each one of those areas we could break off into small little rooms. So like there could be a room here that's like a dining room, or just a living room, and then make a study over here with loads of bookshelves and all that kind of stuff. Are you seeing what I mean? And so we could have hallways that go all over the place. And I got really excited messing with this. First off, because I really enjoyed hollowing this out. It took longer, and I was towards the end. I was kind of like, okay, let's be done. But I just put on some music and just kind of droned through it, and it was actually really enjoyable. You know, like just mind-numbing, help you stop thinking about stuff kind of junk. We could even make we can make the room circular if we want to. We can make the hallways rounded up top, which I think would probably be what we should do if we're going for a hobbity hole kind of an idea. But the other thing, and this is the main thing that I was going to ask you guys about, is I have in one of these bags. Not that one. It's so crazy how full these things are. Let's go the black one. Yes. Oh, that's chert. No, here. Well, chert is the other one I was going to consider too. So, for the roof, I'm torn. Okay, so I'll do two little sections right here. So this is dolomite, which is nice because it's easily, yeah, so that's the same. It is easily made because when you harvest the block, it remains as stone. It doesn't change into the cobblestone version, so you don't have to recook it to get it back. So, for example, say we put that as the ceiling. Or do you like this as the ceiling? Now the other thing that we could do as well is we could also do wood, but like a spruce, like a dark spruce. So I'm just going to put this here. So we have those options for ceilings. The one I'm leaning towards is this one because we have so much of it. This chert we can get if we need to. I can go mining for it, but I'm going to have to go get it. I already have a huge amount of this. Let's see, do I have any? Well, the other option too would be, sorry, that's loud. Let me get my chisel. So loud, sorry. Trying to move away from it. Oop. Buttons! So let's turn this back. Oh yeah, I'm trying to grab it and put it back in. Let's turn it back to just planks. And then make some slabs of that. They become oak slabs, which is okay. And then can we do anything to them? No. But here, let's take a look and see what this looks. Just using a normal. Ooh, I'm slightly peckish. Using just oak wood, because of the torches, and I've got a huge amount of this salix, or salix, or salix, or however you say it, because those trees keep growing outside. I haven't even replanted them, and they just keep growing. Oh, buddy. Don't do that. I can remove those. We're understanding. We're following the drift here. So we'll get this in here, and then we'll kind of take a look and see. So those are the three big options right there. You know, you can pause right there and take a look and see what you think. I kind of like this as well. And, you know, unless it's dirt, well, you know, and to be honest, can you do dirt half slabs? Or slabs? Let's look up slab. Slab. No, I don't think you can. Oh well, there's mud. I can do mud. Anyway, probably not. I was just thinking that could be an option too, do like a dark. But then there's something about this dark oak, and I think we have close to us a dark oak forest, and I know we have spruce, so the spruce would work too. The thing that's really odd is that this actually is tinged green. But with shaders and these torches, you can't really tell that. Actually, here, let me see. If I go and let's turn off shaders real quick, and we'll look at it with that as well. Oh, it's so bright. And suddenly the frames are amazing. Okay, so you can see here, it's got like a gray tone to it. And there's those colors again without the shaders on. Wow, the frames are amazing. It's so strange to see it this way. Hey, buddy. Alright. So those are some of the questions. So then the other question that goes along with that is, do we want to use a different kind of wood for the interior walls? Or do we want to go with stone? Because we have a lot of options with stone. I'm going to eat real quick. Sorry, it's loud. That schist... if I go to green schist, yeah, we can use the brick if we want to. We could use the solid color. We could even change that. You can also do the brick walls, which would be cool for little accents. You can also use it just completely flat. And my thought too is that we may actually change this. When we have hallways in place, we know exactly what they're going to be. We may use a different block. I just have this here for now to keep mobs from spawning. And each room is going to be different. So this is none of this stuff is set in stone. And we could even change this out if you guys don't like that, and put some kind of paneling in, something that looks more like this. There's a really cool option here. Some of this stuff could be really nice. More like that. This one's really cool. There's a... It's just kind of clean. I even like this kind of parquet looking thing possibly for the floor. This one looks okay, but I think it has an edge, so it would have a border down each row. Yeah, so I'm not sure about that one. And so, but even doing this one, going with like two would, you know, the cutting that big one in half with two could be kind of cool. So I'm not. I have an idea of how I want it to look, but it's just not. I would like some input to see what you guys think. So if we go back into shaders, look at that. Look at how much that changes. It's a little more green because we've got some sunlight coming through the door. And it loads in, and then our frames drop. Where do we sit normally? 26 frames. 28. Crazy. It ups eventually. But right now it's low because it's loading in. So that's the thoughts, kids. That's kind of where we are right now. I don't... I'm going to dig this out. Don't want to take a chance of something spawning. Yeah. I'm leaning towards this one now. Though that one's kind of nice, I just don't want to have to go gather it. I mean, this one's okay, but it looks a little too stampy, you know, like the pattern is a little too on the nose. I guess this one is too, but this one, you know, at least joins pretty well. But yeah, this took an age. It took a long time to do this biz. So let's put that back, we'll put this back. We'll need that eventually. I'm going to probably cut out here and clear out my... clear out my inventory. Do I have some food here? I've got some chestnuts. I've worked my way through most of my food now. I mean, the stuff I had in my bag. I still have loads up above. So this could be kind of fun. Could be really fun. The other thing too is we'll probably keep most of the main important rooms around us, around the staircase here, so we could kind of open this up. And, you know, put the kitchens and the storage and like a bedroom over here. And we'll still keep the house up top. It'll still be there as like a, you know, our first house. But this will be the actual kind of base where I have a chance to, you know, store all the stuff we have and not chuck it. Does that make sense? We could even move... We could even move some of the farm downstairs if we wanted to. I mean, there's really no need to do that. I like it being up here. And I don't want to interfere with any of this. I want to take a look. I want to go down here. And, oh, I've got F7 on. Let me turn that off. But yeah, it doesn't affect the landscape at all. I mean, there's a couple places where it's removed the whole block. I may have to fix that a little bit. But overall, we can do what we like, and it's not going to cause any problems. That's just kind of a weird thing for me. I've always been that way. I mean, there have been some. I mean, there's some builds that I've done that it's like it's changed the world dramatically. See, yeah, another one grew. I took one down. There's 2 more here now. Probably 3. I don't get that. That must be something with the mod itself. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, well that's alright. I'm gonna grab this. Pickable now. So nice. Hello, chicken. But yeah, so that's really it. I'm just gonna kind of leave this short little video here and try and get some input from you guys. Tell me what you think. If you even like the idea of it. I mean, I'm probably I'm probably still gonna do it because I like the idea of it, but yeah, so, oh, and the other thing we're going to do is we're going to open this up, and these will be kind of slanted back, be replaced with good stone and slant back in, so it'll look a little bit more like it's supposed to be here. And, you know, if we get to the point where we really want to do some building, you know, there are ruins everywhere in this world. My thought would be to maybe break up out of the ground and do like a cool temple looking build out of all that green. Anyway, I mean, we could always do that eventually and still have this. I just like the idea that you're walking along, you've got this huge, I mean, it's like a big hill, and if this was the multiplayer world, people would have, apart from the doors on the outside, no idea that this huge place even exists. And there's something that I just like that, and I like that it kind of feels to me to kind of fit into the life in the woods ideal of exploration and not really, almost like when you go hiking and, you know, leave it better than you found it. But anyway, so that's really all I got. Let me know what you guys think. Be very vocal in comments, and I will do my best. I'm pretty quick at responding, so please do, and I will catch you guys next time. All right. Bye-bye.